Good evening, everybody. We're grateful to have you here on this momentous occasion, celebrating the wedding of two phenomenal people, Mike and Christina. I'm so happy this day is here. Mike and Christina are incredibly close. Have a great time together, laugh a lot, and have a knack at making fun of themselves and each other. Throughout the planning of this wedding, Christina constantly referred to Mike as Bridezilla. Their love is real, it's honest, and it's fun. I also think they really complement each other. For example, Mike likes making money, and Christina loves spending it. Mike likes boobs, and Christina has them. I was thinking about to skip right over that, but you guys will appreciate it. Christina is into celebrities, and Mike thinks he's one. Christina was once a little girl, and Mike cries like one. Christina wanted to get married, and Mike dreamed of planning a wedding. I've known Mike since some of my earliest memories. We grew up together on City Island, lived together after college, started a business together, and for the last few years spend 12 hours a day together. There's no one on this planet that I've known so well for so long. I love and respect him immensely, but that is not going to stop me from ripping into you tonight. From a really young age, Mike always had a lot going for him. And he could have become cocky at any point along the way, and he never did. He's always stayed humble. Mike's so humble that he never bragged to anyone about the fact that he's an Eagle Scout. The highest honor for any outstanding Boy Scout. Actually, in high school, Mike swore me to secrecy never to mention that in public. Mike's never been afraid of doing things that were uncool, as long as nobody knew about it. So on that, let me share with everyone 9 uncool but true things that Mike DiMaio probably wouldn't want you to know about it. Number 9. As a kid, Mike had an imaginary blue elephant that needed its own place setting at the dinner table. Mike would become very upset if blue elephant wasn't included in dinner conversation. Yeah, he was a freak. Number 8. Mike was the pickiest eater as a kid, but he loved eating dog biscuits. To the point where Judy had to start hiding them from him because he started trying to make Eileen eat them as well. Number 7. Mike needs a new pair of sneakers every 2 weeks and actually designs his own on Nike.com. Seriously, what man designs his own sneakers? Number 6. According to Christina, if no one could see what Mike drank, all Mike would drink is Cosmopolitans. Number 5. Mike goes to nail salons to get his shoulders waxed. Number 4. Number 4, Mike has a mental blueprint of his future home down to the color of his casual china, which he has described to me in excruciating detail. Number 3, Mike couldn't tell you the name of our Secretary of Defense, but he could tell you the name of Demi Moore's anti-aging cream, and that it is made from human foreskin. I learned these things from Mike. What am I going to do? Number 2, though he constantly denies it, Mike was a hardcore Mets fan before it became cooler for the Bronx boy to be a Yankees fan. And I have the picture to prove it. I enter Exhibit A, to table number 7. Please note the gold Mets nameplate around Mike's neck. It's also worth noting that afros and mullets were more popular back then. And the number 1 uncool thing that Mike wouldn't want you to know about is that Mike has a subscription to People magazine, and it is the only weekly publication that he reads. Sure, he'll tell you that he subscribes to Fortune, Golf Digest, Entrepreneur magazine, but trust me, he does not read those. Not enough pictures. If it ain't talking about Britney Spears, baby, he ain't reading it. For American Idol fans out there, Mike's got that X factor. It's that extra something that shines through. In fact, I'd be willing to bet that if Mike could sing, he'd be the American Idol. But Mike's an awful singer. As a kid, I was pained by the fact that Mike couldn't tell he was tone deaf. Until finally in 7th grade, we recorded him singing, and I haven't heard him sing a note since. You moving? A former coworker of Mike's described Mike's X Factor best. He said, anytime, no matter how brief with DiMaio, is great. Mike's like the pretty girl in school. You're just happy if she says hello or sits down next to you in the cafeteria. But what is Mike's X Factor? What makes Mike the mayor? What makes Mike DiMaio? When I've asked his friends those questions, I get an answer like, Mike DiMaio should be its own word in the dictionary. But I think Mike's X Factor comes down to 2 things. His view of the world and his view of people. At his core, Mike sees the world as filled with abundance and fundamentally believes that people are good. From this stems his incredible luck and Mike's most amazing qualities. His generosity, his sensitivity, his passion and charisma, his overall good nature and sense of humor. Because he believes that people are good and the world is filled with abundance, everyone is worth connecting to, being sensitive to, and being funny and generous with. Mark Twain said, the really great people make you feel that you too can become great. And I think Mike inspires greatness in people. At Mike's bachelor party in Vegas, I saw an army of 28 seemingly ordinary dudes become superheroes, refusing to sleep, capable of physical endurance and abuse that I honestly did not think was possible. And I think that's the kind of effort, and just one example of the type of effort that Mike inspires. For all Mike's strengths, it takes an equally amazing person to balance him out. Christina, I know you're an incredibly caring and considerate person. To prepare for today, you spent an extraordinary amount of time and effort to convert to Catholicism. And that's in between training for a marathon. I really think it shows your commitment to Mike and his family and what a good heart you have. The DiMaio and City Island family mean the world to me, and I'm so happy that you're now a part of both. I wish you both a lifetime of laughs, great friendships, and a loving family. I look forward to having our kids grow up together. But Mike, I don't appreciate you saying that your kids are going to beat up my kids. At that, may I propose a toast to the bride and groom. Please rise, everybody. May all your tomorrows be filled with the love you shared today. May good fortune follow your every move. May you always keep your youthful spirits and always have the energy to chase your dreams. May God bless this marriage. Congratulations.
Let's give a tremendous round of applause for our best man. A special request for When Irish Eyes Are Smiling. Let's get some folks on the dance floor. Come on, let's fill up this dance floor. The party is not over yet. We got another hour. Get up on this dance floor. When Irish eyes are smiling, so it's like a morning spring in the little Irish laughter. You can hear the rainbow sing. When Irish eyes are smiling, so it's like